It actually hurt so bad. I'm going to have a bruise. Things we do for videos. I'm actually breaking my house.
I've been holding on for so long, I can't remember why. The fire's gone, I'm all burnt out.
Hey Amber, how's it going?
Oh, hey Michelle, how are you? Fancy meeting you here. What are you doing?
Well, I don't know what I'm doing. What am I ever doing? I'm just winging it at life.
Well, I'm just trying to figure out what I want to wear today, and I'm not really sure what to wear. I'm thinking I want to try something different, a little funky, and I'm stumped.
Amber, I have to say, you're looking pretty awesome with that sexy wee wig cap on. That is pretty cool. But I'm thinking you must have something that you could put over that. As beautiful as you look with your wig cap on. But let's go for something different. In fact, why don't we go for something brand spanking new?
Wait. What is this?
It's like they fell from heaven.
Estetica Designs.
You need to show me.
Silver Sun. Perry? Oh my gosh, you got one too?
Let's have a wee look in our boxes and see what the gorgeous team at Estetica have sent for us. How cool are the team at Estetica? Grace, Rich, you dudes, you're awesome! Thank you for sending us these. This is like proper exciting. I'm so excited. Amber, are you excited?
Holy cow. Why are we having things fall out of the air? Alright, I'm gonna pull this out, Michelle, and see what this is all about. What color did you get?
I have RH1226 RT4.
Holy cow, look at this. She is short and she is silver. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. And I can't wait to see yours too. So Perry in Silver Sun Route 8. What are you all about? I don't know about you, Michelle, but this looks really awesome, and I've been looking for something a little funky, a little fun, and this might be the winning ticket. I can't wait to see yours.
Well, you don't need to wait to see mine, because look, here she is! How cute are these, by the way? I am so excited. Your Silver Sun looks phenomenal. This is so cute. We need to get these on and see how they're going to look.
This here wig is only 2.22 ounces. So talk about light.
They totally do. And then they have this open wefted sides and back.
You have a lot of ventilation, and then having it this short, cute style, you're gonna feel like you don't even have anything on. That they have their nice lace fronts, and this one looks like they have a left hand-tied parting. Hardly any permatease. I mean, if there is anything at all, it's in the very, very crown. I think having just a tiny bit in that crown area definitely gives it some beautiful lift and volume. All right, I can't wait to see this wig on you, so I'm going to hurry up and put it on myself. So let's just figure this out and do it together.
Do you know what? I think we need to just stop talking and get these wee bad boys straight onto our heads, because really it's getting a bit too exciting for me and I'm just getting a bit hyper. So let's get them on and let's just see what happens. Ooh, right, straight from box, guys. This is straight from, ooh. Ooh, I don't actually have a mirror in front of me. I am looking at my wee tiny, my wee tiny camera window. Ooh, Amber, get yours on. I'm so excited.
How fun is this wig? I always wanted to try jet when it came out. I never was able to. Doesn't mean I won't, but I'm super excited to check out Perry. And look how awesome this Perry looks with this amazing Silver Sun color. It's incredible. And with this shade, you can get away with being any age and wear this beautiful, beautiful color.
Oh my goodness, Amber, that is stunning. I can't believe you have Perry in Silver Sun rooted. That is gorgeous.
So this is their beautiful Silver Sun shade that has launched recently, and I have it down as Silver Sun RT8, which essentially describes this as your number 8 root with the beautiful silvery sun remaining part of this wig. Absolutely gorgeous. Now, here's a close-up of this beautiful color. So what you have going on here is, of course, the number 8 root, and then the rest of the color is a platinum blonde with dusted sand. It just creates the most dimensional, gorgeous, silvery shade out there. In some photos, it definitely looks silver, and in other photos and in other lights and on other skin tones, it looks more of that blonde, very, very light platinum blonde color. But the description is that it is your platinum blonde with a mix of that sandy color all in there. Can you see that up close? It is so gorgeous. Michelle, I love what you're wearing. Explain, tell me about that color that you're wearing. It's beautiful.
All right, Amber, if I have to. Oh my goodness, Amber, you look so gorgeous. Silver Sunrooted is probably one of my favourite shades of synthetic throughout all the brands at the moment. It is one of my absolute favourites, the colour distribution, everything, and you look incredible. Look at your big, gorgeous blue eyes. That colour is really gorgeous in you. Oh my goodness, you look amazing! So this shade that I'm wearing, this is RH 12/26 rooted with a 4. Now this is really, really gorgeous. If you're wanting a wig that looks like you have maybe naturally darker hair, you've gone and got it all lightened and then I had some highlights and you have a lot of kind of maybe sun-kissed blonde throughout, that's what you're getting with this. The 12 and 26 combinations are gorgeous. Sometimes with Estetica designs you can have them that they are the shades 12. This is highlighted with a 26, but they also do an even blend of 26. So this one here is predominantly a number 12 base, and the H is the highlights. So we have it highlighted throughout with this 26 blonde colouring. It's really, really gorgeous. I'm going to turn and just let you see the highlight distribution throughout. So it's like a 12 with all these blonde 26 highlights throughout. So if I turn around, you'll see how that looks on the back of Perry. She's really gorgeous. So if you're a girly who loves lots of highlights, but you don't specifically want chunky, but you do want a good volume of highlights throughout your wig, that's what you're getting with this shade, the RH 1226. RT4 is rooted with the shade 4. It is so pretty. It is really, really quite a stunning shade. We're going to show you more about this style because this is so different from anything else in the market just now. It's very much kind of undercut style, so it's shorter underneath here, as you guys can see, with the longer layers on top. It's pretty special.
So the bang on Perry is 6 inches. I love that you have a little bit more length up front to work with, and then in the back it's nice and tight. Oh my goodness, it is just the most adorable, funky, fun, cute style. And of course, you can make it look more tamed down or spike it up, use some pomade. I mean, it's awesome. Before I get crazy, let's talk about more lengths.
So the sides here are 1.25 inches in length. That's what you're having at your sides on Perry here.
The crown though is 3 inches. So you have a little bit of length to work with up there, and I love that. You can get some lift in there, make it kind of spiky. I mean, you even could probably grab a cute clip and make it more cutesy looking and, you know, pin it back like this. Look how adorable that is. With pixies, you can have them look kind of girly and sweet and precious looking, but then you can definitely have it look like edgy and awesome. Really, the possibilities are endless with this type of style. I almost forgot, the nape on this cute Perry wig is 1.25 inches. What do you think? What is your favorite thing about a pixie haircut, Michelle?
If I lift this top section up here, you will actually see she is undercut. So she's actually shorter on the underneath. So if you chose, say for example, to style by pinning back and pushing that up, this is like a totally different wig, because look how short that is all here. If we move these longer lengths out the way, you have all this undercut, shorter layers here. Now, a lot of people might think that takes away from versatility in styling, but as you can see, I kind of look like I've got a long style pinned up just by doing this. Now, a simple bobby pin, Kirby grip, whatever you want to call it, would pin that there and give you this look. Or as Amber's already said and shown us beautifully, you can wear her sleek, you can keep that length at the front, or you can spike it at the back. Even without using pins or anything at all, you can tuck bits away and you're having an absolutely different look of wig. I mean, now you look like you've got a super short pixie. You can keep the kind of top layers in the front down, and actually you're almost getting the appearance of jet in a lot of ways here.
Now, I haven't tried jet, Michelle, so since you've tried jet and now you are trying out Perry, tell me the differences between the two pixie cuts from Estetica Designs. What are the main differences between Perry, who's barely launching, and Jet, who I believe launched last year? What are the differences? Explain to me and everybody who's watching what you believe are the biggest differences in appearance, the way it looks, the way it feels.
Jet looks like you've had Perry, and what you've done is decided, I don't want these long layers on top anymore, and you've gone and got them all chopped. So it's all choppy and shorter. It's shorter pieced out layers on top with Jet. So it's very much dependent on what you're looking for. I do like Jet. I love Jet. She has a beautiful wig.
Give me your thoughts and ideas on short styles like this. What do you like and dislike about a short cut?
For me, now that Perry's launched, I would say personally at this moment in time, I would probably gravitate more towards Perry, because I feel that Perry's a bit more versatile for what I like to do. But does it mean that I'm going to stop wearing Jet as much? No, it doesn't, because I actually love her too. She's a different style. I would say, to me, I would class Jet as the pixie cut. I would class Perry as a short cut. But I don't know if I would necessarily so much say pixie. She's kind of pixie, but she's got these longer layers. I would say if you're somebody that wants to go short but you have a bit of the fear, then Perry might be a good one to go to first, and then when you brave it up a wee bit you could go towards Jet, and she's more short, piecey, layered. If you like a lot of short layers and you want it all spiked up on top, Jet's great for that. Perry, you can obviously add all your volume and your va-va-voom to the hair, but Perry, you also have this kind of longer length, and I like that for the tying it back. I feel that Perry probably suits me a bit more than Jet does, but both are gorgeous, both are beautiful, both look extremely natural, both are made of very high quality base materials. They're both by Estetica Designs. They both come in a range of gorgeous shades. Both of them have a very, very natural lace front hairline on them. They have very natural density. They sit smoothly against the head. They don't look wiggy. They don't look fake. They're both very similar. You just have a bit of extra length on the top with Perry. Perry's undercut. The underneath layers are short. The top layers are longer. Jet is just a bit more short all over and a bit more of your kind of typical pixie do, if that makes sense. But yeah, both are gorgeous wigs. But for me right now, if you asked me and I held a gun to my head and said pick one, which one do you prefer right at this moment in time, I would say Perry. But then again, you could do the same to me next week and I'd maybe say Jet. But I think for me personally, I'm very much in love with Perry. But yeah, they're both gorgeous, Amber. It's so hard. Why'd you ask me these questions? Why would you ask me? Why? Oh, what are your kind of thoughts on it all, Amber? What's your kind of overall? Because I know that you don't always tend to gravitate towards a pixie or like uber short style. So I'm kind of really wondering what your thoughts are. How do you feel wearing her? What do you feel of the Silver Sunrooties shade that you have? Personally, I think that you really suit it and it's really gorgeous on you. But I don't know, what do you think?
I love what you have been pointing out, Michelle. I completely agree. I love the versatility of short styles. I think that you can be young, old, or in between and get away with this type of style. It's just amazing. So fun, so cute, and I think that Estetica did a fantastic job coming out with this adorable pixie cut. I just love little short cute wigs, and I think that what makes me so happy is because I never dared wear hair like this before. I would see people with short little pixies and I always thought, oh my goodness, those are adorable. But because of my hair loss and my inability to grow long, thick, luscious hair, I was terrified to trim my own bio hair into a cut like this. It was like, I couldn't bring myself to trim my own hair because of the lack that I always had. So the fact that now I'm able to use alternative hair and explore these adorable styles that I otherwise probably never would have, I feel so fortunate, actually. And for someone with hair loss to hear the word fortunate, that might sound kind of funky, but the interesting thing is, without this struggle or trial that came into my life, actually, you know, it was something that I've struggled with my whole life, I would have never been able to not only find styles and colors and lengths like this and find the joy and beauty in it, find that I can get away with other looks, but also the community of hair loss wearers and brands and end wearers, influencers, everyone. They've been so enriching, and I am so blessed to know you, Michelle. We are worlds apart, and yet I feel like you are such a wonderful friend, and I feel so connected to you, and I'm so grateful that hair loss is what allowed me to get to know you. So if you want to use the word fortunate as the description as hair loss, I can tell you that the experiences and the people and the connections that I have been embraced with because of my hair loss has been a blessing in my life. And you definitely are one of those, Michelle, my wee friend from Scotland. So I'm so happy to have been able to share this wig with you today and all of you watching, and I hope that you all enjoyed this video and found it helpful. Michelle, you look beautiful as always. I look up to you and I admire you greatly. Thank you so much for your friendship.
Me too. Do you know, guys, I think that's something that, like, we like to have fun and we try to make these things really enjoyable and a bit silly and a bit fun, and we throw things around, and we do want it to be good watching and enjoyable as well as educational and informative. But on the kind of more serious side of things, like Amber said there, you know, hair loss can be devastating. It can be such a difficult thing to come to terms with, and like for me, I've not lived my whole life with hair loss. I am 3.5 years into hair loss. I was 2015 I lost my hair, and you know, like for me, I felt broken. I felt that alopecia and hair loss was the biggest curse of my life. Now, in the most weird but wonderful turn of events, I actually now consider it one of the biggest blessings of my life, because, you know, like Amber, Amber, I've gotten to know you and I look up to you, and I find it so weird to hear you say you look up to me, because I just have so much love, respect and admiration for you. We've gotten to know each other obviously really well. We're at opposite sides of the world, but we have gotten to build a real relationship and a real friendship. And like, guys, Amber and I send each other silly messages and videos all the time. Like every day we're just kind of messaging back and forth and stuff. And you know, it's one of the benefits of having hair loss. There is a big community out there. If you're struggling, it's not just about wigs and the rest of it, but the community that's there can be so supportive. You don't need to be alone in this. You don't need to be alone going through any of this. You know, there are people there. I know that, like, if you want to come onto my Instagram and message me, or Amber's and message her, we will always try and support you if we can in any way, shape or form. There are charities and foundations out there that strive to help people going through visible differences or the emotional impact that a physical change can have on you. It can become fun. I know some of you will be sitting there going, this is never going to be fun. I was that person. I was the person that thought, how am I meant to still be alive in a year's time? Because how can I go through every day with no hair? Who's this in the mirror? You know, and these were some real emotions that I experienced. I'm not saying everybody does. I'm not saying that I know how you feel, because I'm not you. But you know, there is a community there, and there are so many people that can try and support you on your journey. You don't ever have to be jumping up and down and celebrating and dancing with joy about losing your hair, or having your hair quality change, or your appearance change drastically. You don't need to be out. You don't need to tell people. You don't need to tell anybody. But you can have support. It is a journey. Life's a journey. We've all got things going on. Amber and I kind of wanted to try and start doing a series, and as Amber said, Barbies, Fabricating, fun. The reason for us doing this is to try and get a bit of education out there, show some products that are out there, just have fun, and to show that as well, you know, you can develop these real strong bonds, relationships and friendships with people. Amber and I just kind of clicked at the very start when we began to speak, like way back. You know, we just clicked. I don't know why, I don't know how, just did. And I believe that it's really important, and one of the biggest things to me is the friends that I've met, the people I've met. I would not see the world from the point of view that I can just now if it hadn't been for losing my hair, and I am so honoured to be in the position that I'm in now. And yeah, this has been good. Amber, thank you again for all of this. Thank you for another collaborative video in our wee series. We have so much more to do. Guys, if you have suggestions of anything that Amber and I can do together, whether you're looking for some education, some styling, a specific wig, or even a specific colour, or anything, if there's anything that Amber and I can do together that you would like to see, message Amber or message me, comment on our videos and let us know what you're thinking. We can get a wee list together of things that we want to work on, things we want to do. Amber loves her makeup, I love my makeup, we love hair, we love just to try and help. That's the main thing we love, is to try and help you guys, because we have both been at low points. We don't want you guys to feel lonely and struggle, so if we can do anything to help that, we will. So before I head off as well, I am going to keep this wig on for today, for the rest of the day, but what I am going to do is what I was kind of showing you just by holding it up with my hands, but this is what I'm going to do. This is how easy it is to style this wee Perry. There we go. I am going to wear Perry, and I'm going to wear her like this. And Estetica Designs from Amber and I, honestly, sending you so many thanks for inventing Perry, for also letting them fall out of the sky into our hands so that we can make this gorgeous video for you guys. So bye guys, love you all, bye!
And you guys, until next time, make sure you keep watch for Bald Barbies Fabricating Fun. See you guys, bye!